Hello everybody and welcome back to our third part in the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Today the plan is to cover the years from 1313 to 1316 potentially. I'll see how it goes. But we are opening today's video with this because the two siblings started a fight, and I think it's very important that we also take a look at Aurora, so that's why she is in the frame. So this episode is really exciting because we're going to have the Great Famine, we're going to have our first teen of the second generation. It is so exciting. That is really exciting to me. I think that this lot is really small. It's going to get really small because I actually want to have other things here as well. I will be moving them when we can have enough money. I have already made the same house and things sort of, but just, you know, in a grander scale, in a better lot with more garden areas and more farm space. So when we have enough money, I will be buying that lot. I will be taking some of the furniture with me to put in the other house, and I will just like leave it like this and bulldoze it when they're out of the house and into the other lot. We have Aurora here. She's a beautiful horse. I've also edited a little bit her saddle and things like that. I made it a bit more simple. I really wanted to start it here because I think this is really important. Bastian and Bartholomew are having like their first fight, and that is not good. I was saying all the time last time how they were very nice, like all the siblings together, they had good relationships. But for some reason, I think, is it Bastian or Bartholomew that started a mean phase? I think one of the two started like a mean phase, and that's why they're fighting now. Like one of the two keeps doing a mean. Oh yeah, Bastian. Bastian has a mean streak, and now like he kept making fun of Berdinette. Now he's fighting with Bartholomew because it seems like Bartholomew's like not gonna take that shit lightly. The new year is coming in 2 days, and that is also gonna be the Finchwick Fair again. So I'm hoping that we get enough money from our stuff to get to the other lot and move right off the bat and be done with that really quickly. I have started horseback riding with Annabelle and Bartholomew a little bit. Aurora is a really nice horse. I really like her, and I think she's gonna be so much more happy. Like she's gonna be so much happier in the other lot because she's gonna have so much more space. She will have some barrels that she can run around, because I think right now her fun is getting easily very low, and we don't have any ways to replenish it except for going on a walk, on a ride with her, or telling her jokes. But it's not really good. I think I would like her to have some more things that she can do even on her own. And I actually want to see what this fight is gonna be about, like who is gonna win. Oh dear, this is a really bad fight for when you're like 10. Oh, you're hurt even though you started it. Really? Bastian lost his tooth. Oh my god, Bartholomew, you really hit him hard. Bastian needs to be more careful about what he's doing because he just knocked out a tooth. Thankfully, he'll be able to fix this in a jiffy. You lost a tooth because you were fighting with your brother? Like, are we for real right now? What's the sentiments? Okay, so he has a few sentiments. It's just a prank though. Okay, happy to be in on the joke. What a goofball. Okay, I see. So a lot of these are about like, oh, he's so funny. Oh, we're pranking. It's just a joke. And then hurt. Feels wronged by Bartholomew, and he will remember that pain. Oh my god, are you drama queen? What does Bartholomew... Oh, happy to be in on the joke. He's just a prank though. That was rude. Sure, Bartholomew is rubber and Bastian is glue, but words can still hurt you. Okay, so he feels hurt by something that Bastian said. Grudging after a fight. Bartholomew and Bastian have some unfinished business. This conflict is unresolved and tensions are high, at least from Bartholomew's perspective. Right, so he hasn't let it go. He's really hurt by something that Bastian said. Oh, and they do have a difficult dynamic. He also has a difficult dynamic with Berdinette. Oh my gosh. Bastian, you really fucked yourself over with this mean streak. Fear of being inferior. Bartholomew never succeeds at anything. How are you supposed to make it out in the world when everyone else is doing a better life? Honey, absolutely not. Absolutely not, honey. First of all, you are our heir right now, and you have high confidence. How do you have a fear of being inferior? That's so not you, Bartholomew. Please snap out of that. Oh my god, Bastian, how have you ruined your older brother's fucking confidence right now? These boys, man, like seriously. Bernadette is just a quiet, nice girl who was like insulted before, and she even like forgave him when he apologized. Like, I swear. I really like the horse riding, I have to say. Like, in the snow too, it's so pretty, you have to say. So guys, I've decided that we're gonna take part in the pie competition. I've never done this before, but I think because she's so good at this, she could totally win, especially with the secret spice thing. So I'm like, okay, let's try it. So I made her make an apple pie. But yeah, it is Saturday today, and it's the eve of 1314. So we'll have Bartholomew's birthday this year, which is exciting, like I said before. And also, they just despise each other right now. Bartholomew and Bastian despise each other. It's horrible. I can't do anything about this. I mean, I think it's more interesting when you let them autonomously have their own relationships. I don't know what's happening here. So I've taken care of everybody's resolutions for the new year, and I've traveled to the Fintrick Fair with Annabelle. First of all, I really want to go and get rid of our stuff to get the profit, and then I'll see what I'm going to do with the whole competition. I have no idea where you put... Oh, is this for the pies? Submit entry. Okay. And I think we're ending this with 5,400 simoleons. Come on, surely I'll win. Unless this is gonna be, like, rigged. Excited competitor. Annabelle is feeling good about her chance at winning. Of course you do. Come on, Miss Ma'am. When are you gonna, like, judge our stuff? When are you gonna judge the pies, Miss Ma'am? Also, I'm sorry that they all look inaccurate. I can't not be changing every generated Sims outfits because they're all homeless. I don't even know what that is. It's a fish pie. Oh, okay. Looks different. Ugh, it looks like you just stuck the fish on top of the pie. Okay, when are we gonna know if we win or whatever? Oh, there we go. I think now she's judging the pies. She's just leaving? What? What about the rest of the pies? I feel insane. So it never happened. The fair ended and I didn't get a reward or anything. I never got a notification that I won or anybody that did actually. So I just wasted a perfectly made apple pie for this competition and I am totally disappointed and pissed off. This game is glitched the fuck out, man. I still have the pie in my inventory when I put it on the fair. Like, I mean, I guess I didn't waste it, but really? Oh my god, it's so stupid. So we've just entered 1314. Like I said before, this is the year that we age up Bartholomew into a teen, or he dies. But let's hope that he doesn't die. Yes. Have a burglar. Bartholomew, do you think we can fight this one? Okay, never mind. What if you fight the burglar? What if you... Oh, okay, wait. What if you confront the burglar? Would they go away? Oh, they don't care? Fight then. Let's see Mom put up a fight to defend the family. There we go. Yeah, kick her ass. Kick her ass. Oh, she's totally winning this. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Good job. Robin and Annabelle despise each other, obviously. Oh, please. Are you serious? This gave me bad reputation. Because I fought a burglar. Heroic efforts from winning fight with burglar. So it seems I was mistaken and the lot actually costs like 25,000. And after selling today's harvest, we have enough to actually move. So I'm gonna pack things up and I'm gonna head to the other lot and I will see you there. And this is it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I think this is so much better than what we had before. This is so much more space and I really like the way that I've made the garden. I've added this swing. We have a well and we have more space for the horse to like do things, like do these obstacle things, run around these barrels. We have our chickens here. This is like a full-on barn for Aurora, which is I think much better for the cold. It's literally snowing right now, and that's the archery thing, that's the boxing thing. So yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. I've kept this space a little empty because I'm thinking I might extend the house. If we need to, I will extend it like this way a little bit. We don't need more space than this right now, but if we do in the future, I will extend this way. We actually have just a little like update on our garden. We have like excellent quality, magnificent quality. We have nice quality. Kind of separated it as we have berries here, we have some bushes and all the flowers. And then for the vegetables, I have them here. And also the trees. I also want to plant the lovely mushroom that I got. I want to plant it here with the other mushrooms. Do I have chocoberry? I think I don't have chocoberry, so I should probably like plant it here. Aurora is amazing. I was actually considering giving her a flower crown because you can give horses flower crowns, and I don't know. Oh, milestone complete has a nature walking of this. I gave her this aspiration when her husband and our founder Alexander died because he had this aspiration too, and because she has like taken over the garden herself now. So that's so sweet. It has so many lifetime points. Lifetime points? Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Satisfaction points? I'm so confused. Okay, anyway, I think I want to give her the brave one. Marketable? Marketable sim sell items they've crafted for more simoleons. Okay, sure. Let's get that. Speed cleaner. Oh, that would be nice. Actually, I'm gonna give her that one. Great storyteller. Sure, why not? She has so many inspiration points. Like, I could just take everything. Right now, she's clumsy, cat lover, family oriented, neat, freegan, horse lover, brave, marketable, speed cleaner, great storyteller, and alluring. Especially with Bastion being like the mean one right now, it's so crazy that he has full empathy and conflict resolution in comparison to the others. Burdenite has a lot of manners. Bartholomew does have a lot of empathy, a lot of manners, full max, a lot of conflict resolution. We have fairies again. We have Titania's daughter, Kylie. We have Titania here herself. We have a spellcaster here, and we have Bastion here. Now, I don't know if this means that once again, we're gonna have somebody die and that someone is gonna be Bastion, or because our next birthday is Bartholomew, that means he's gonna die. I don't know what to do with this information, and I hope this is not foreshadowing because we have all these spell fairy magic people around before our birthday. Let's just hope not. So I think this is a nice spot for me to tell you a bit about historical information. This part was basically inspired by Plum Bumps in the past. She's a historian, she's doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge, and she has inspired me and other players. But basically, like I told you before, we are in Germany, in Windenburg, and Germany at the time was not named Germany, of course. Germany at the time was the Holy Roman Empire. It was basically Germany and Austria at its core, but it did include other countries that are in modern days independent, like the Czech Republic, and it was then called Bohemia. It was consistently a part of the empire. Northern Italy, specifically I think Milan, was an important city at some point. It was also consisted of the Netherlands and Belgium and Luxembourg. I think that there's some parts of Switzerland and Slovenia were also part of the Holy Roman Empire, and even some cities, like small parts of France, were part of it. So basically the Holy Roman Empire was bordering the Kingdom of Denmark and the rest of Scandinavia to the north. It was bordering France to the west. It was bordering Italy to the south, and it was bordering Poland and Hungary to the east. The first emperor of the Holy Roman Empire was Charlemagne. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce the name in English, but do correct me for any information if it's not true, if it's not correct. I am not a historian, and I'm just trying to add a few fun information for this challenge to make it a bit more immersive. So since we are not in England, I will not be doing like the roles of the challenge like how they are in the document for from Morbid Gamer. If we have any families that are in Henford-on-Bagley, which is England for me, and Scotland, I will be doing those roles and historical events that occur like Morbid Gamer says, but I am also adding historical events that happen in any other country that we are playing in, like specifically with the Holy Roman Empire. I will be adding like some other wars that it was involved in later that did not include England. I will not be doing like the 100 Years' War because it wasn't directly affecting Germany, the Holy Roman Empire. So similarly, when we are doing like when we are playing in the world I have for Italy, let's say, I will be doing like roles for historical events in Italy. We are not there right now, so that's why I'm not doing that. I don't have any like descendants there or in any other countries. But like I said in the first video, we will branch out so we can explore even more historical facts and fix historical things during the gameplay. And I encourage everyone to do this. I think even Morbid Gamer encourages people to do that. It's basically like a way to explore like your own lineage or history in the way that you want to explore it in The Sims. And I personally want to explore it in a more inclusive way. Like, I want to include more of like Central Europe, and I don't want it to be so like Anglo focused, as in I don't want it to be about the English. You know what I mean? Because I don't really care. I am not English. I'm a Greek person. I am excited to include all of those parts of history, and I hope you are too. Alright guys, the time has finally come. Here we are. Bartholomew is aging up into a teen. Our first heir for the second generation. Let's hope he survives. Happy birthday, Bartholomew. Okay, you're going outside too, I see. Okay then. No, don't tell me you're going around the house. Why do they keep doing this? Like, I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna obviously randomize this. Let's see what his trade is gonna be. Ooh, practice makes perfect. Yep, I think so. This works well for Bartholomew, I think. I'm really terrified right now because we had too many bad signs. We had the fairies, we had his mom have a nightmare about somebody that she loved dying. That was too specific. We have our 20-sided dice here. Let us see if Bartholomew survives. He has to not roll a 7, just a 7. No 7s. No 7. It's just one number, right? It's just one number. It cannot be that bad. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. I had a heart attack. I swear I did. I saw the 7 and I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. No, it's a 1. It's a 1. Okay. Oh my gosh. Bartholomew survives! He becomes the first heir of the second generation! That is so exciting! 15. So, I'm gonna roll, I guess, a 12-sided dice. So let's roll a 12-sided dice to see what his aspiration will be. 7. Okay, well at least it was 7 now. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Food? Really? So he's gonna be plant space, mixologist, expert next. I think, yeah, we could do like the nectar making, because that would be really good with how we want to have a brewery in the future. Let's see how he aged up. Oh, what are you wearing? What is that? Oh, he just has bangs. He has blonde bangs. Okay. He got a gift. Oh, he got a gift from his dead father. You crazy. He got a gift from the ghost of his dead dad. What the fuck? Oh, he got a gift from his cousin Bernard. That is nice. Oh, she has a sentiment with her son? To Sim with love. Bartholomew wonders whatever happened to good old Annabelle. Maybe it's time to reconnect. What? Whatever that means. Let's go and give him the right clothes and the right appearance. I'm so excited. So this is what I've ended up doing for Bartholomew. I think he's so handsome and so cute. I've kind of kept the same hairstyle that he had as a child. I've given him these eyes because they are more like his dad's eyes. And I actually think that he does look a lot like his dad. Like, he does have his mom's skin color, but everything else I feel like is mostly his dad. As you can see here, his mom doesn't have like such a big nose. Maybe the eyebrows, I'm not sure. They do look like each other a lot, I would say. But I do see a lot of his dad in him. I do. In like the facial structure. So I'm very happy about that. And he's so cute. He's so cute. Surprise! We also have another birthday to deal with. Bernard's. Bernard is Alyssa's firstborn son. Oh, no. He's the same age as Bartholomew, so here you go, Bernard. Happy birthday. Let's hope you survive this birthday. And we have 2 teams. Alright, so he's a horse lover. Interesting. Oh, and he's materialistic. I swear, I kind of thought so too. Like, I mean, I guess it's normal. They're living in a wealthy kind of household. So we're gonna roll for Bernard. And again, he has to not roll a 7. Let's see if Bernard makes it. Oh my gosh. What are the chances? Like, the chances are literally 1 out of 20. I'm just gonna choose whatever right now. Like, it doesn't really matter. He's gonna die. Alexandra sent him a present too. Oh my god, that's so sad. Well, Alyssa, I'm so sorry. You've lost so many children already. I'm gonna give him a quick little makeover and then we'll do like his death. There you go. This would have been Bernard as a teen. I'm going to do death by death flower. Maybe he like went too close. He doesn't go around the garden. He doesn't deal with that stuff. He's materialistic. He wouldn't really care about like peasant stuff, I guess. Maybe we could plead for him. I love how I never think about this option. Sergio has felt an overwhelming sadness wash over him. We can't help but feel gloomy at the moment. Embrace the change. Of course. Oh my gosh, they've lost so many kids. I mean, he is gloomy, so maybe he would achieve it better. Okay, let's do it with Sergio. Okay, he said no. Oh, he said yes? Oh my gosh, he said yes! Grimm grants Bernard a reprieve from death and takes their prize of a death frog from Sergio. What? Did he have a death frog in his... I'm so confused. I don't know how he got the death frog, but either way, I'm glad that we actually brought him back to life. That's great. Wow. Oh, she's clapping. Congratulations! I really didn't expect this. I'm so happy that you survived. Holy shit. Maybe the dice said 7, but you said psych. That was terrible. Okay, great. We have 2 teens for Generation B. As you can see, I went ahead and made all the ones for the new year completed for the household, and then we entered 13-15. I'm gonna be narrating this a bit on my own because I lost the sound for some reason. It was muted when I was recording. So first of all, the Great Famine of 1315 to 1317 was the first of a series of large-scale crises that struck Europe early in the 14th century. Most of Europe was affected. Crop failures were not the only problem, since cattle disease caused sheep and cattle numbers to fall as much as 80%. The period was marked by extreme levels of crime, disease, mass death, and even cannibalism and infanticide. It is estimated that 10 to 15% of the population died, with some urban centers reaching up to 25%. That last part, I added it because this is my copy that I've been changing the rules and things like that. That's basically what I found. It mostly was 10 to 15%. It was just some cities, because they were more populated, that it reached up to 25%. Now, according to the rules, during this time period, we cannot grow any crops. So I will not be planting anything and I will not be harvesting anything. You must sell all your livestock, since you can no longer feed or care for them for simoleons or ingredients. I will be selling all of my chickens. I will mostly be trading them for ingredients and produce. Food is scarce, so now you can only feed your Sims 1 meal a day. Your Sim can drink as much water as you'd like. In 1317, you roll a d12. I changed that for myself. For each of your Sims, even your side households, to see who lives and who dies. These are your odds. Roll a 3 or a 7 and your Sim dies of frustration? Of starvation. So another thing I want to mention with the Great Famine is that it was so scary. It was such a scary thing that they were experiencing, that they were talking about the return of the flood described in Genesis. They really believed that it was like going to be the end of the world. And I suppose that was rooting from needing religion to survive, like to have faith in that things were going to get better. So probably religion kind of grew on that, and kind of grew to a point of madness, potentially, like people thinking that it's going to be the end of the world, and that kind of panic always helps a religion grow. So I would suppose that people grew even more religious during that time. Now, there is nothing I can say that's gonna prepare you for what happened with Nadia. She came to our doorstep on the first day of the Great Famine, and she died out of starvation. Like, this literally was the start of the Great Famine. I was so gagged. You don't understand. I literally gasped and held my palm to my mouth. I was like, what just happened? Let's start the conspiracy theories, because this was so fucking weird. Grim Reaper appeared. He reaped her soul. He left behind a nice little tombstone for us to have. And he stayed home for dinner. He literally stayed home. He started talking with everybody. I had Annabelle talk to him, because I was like, maybe if they become friends, it'll be easier for her to save somebody with pleading to him. So she kind of like started becoming friends with him. He stayed there. He started reading a book. Then he went outside and started mourning Nadia for some reason. And then he went to the swing. And I saw Death swinging. And it's like, he was so happy, and it's like so strange, because maybe he was thinking, great, the Great Famine is starting, I'm gonna be employed a lot this year. Then he started talking to Birdnet, and then he bounced. Very, very fitting for the first day of the Great Famine, I have to say. I could not have asked for anything more. So we buried Nadia. I put her in another cemetery, the one that came with life and death. So I'm thinking if we do like NPC deaths, we're gonna bury them there. Bartholomew isn't that great with horse riding, or specifically with Aurora. He's been falling down, taking a look around the world to see who's going to be like the one that he matches with. We have a lot of contenders right now, which is quite fun. It's like this is some sort of contest. He's meant one, the French girl, which he doesn't seem to have good compatibility with, which is a shame, but oh well. An Italian girl, which he seems to be very easily making a friend, which I'm gonna have to keep my eye on that. And he still has to meet some Scandinavian girls. Really focused a lot on the past few days on the other worlds, household. From left to right, I made Iceland, and then we had Norway, and then we had Sweden, and then Finland. I went ahead and tried to like do the entire interior for every house that exists in the worlds that I have, because I think it's gonna be so much fun when we go to each other household and see what their lives are like when we are branching out. So in the main household, tomorrow is Bashin's birthday, so I think we're gonna end off this video with the birthday of the second boy in the family. Oh, bills. Right. I'm gonna have to remember to pay again before the turn of the new year. Oh, he's eating. Well, if you're eating, you're not gonna eat again for the rest of the day, and it's 10 a.m., which is not a good thing, my dude. This is the girl from Norway, so I just want him to meet her. He's feeling flirty right now, which is kind of a big thing. Hello, ma'am. Okay, they're getting along. I'm not seeing anything about their compatibility. Maybe because he doesn't know much about her yet. Oh, maybe. Oh, she'll definitely like you knowing archery for sure. She's feeling really flirty. What are they talking about? What are you telling him? He's a really innocent boy. Oh, she's running away. Well, that was a good introduction. For Bashin's birthday, we're not only going to invite Alyssa, we're also going to invite her husband and their children since we know them now. Oh, and I also want to kind of like redo Bernard a little bit now that he is alive. We have the cake right here. Why does Alyssa keep going to bathe herself? That is so strange. Okay, everyone come over here. Let's do taste frosting. Happy birthday, Bastion. Everybody's here for your birthday. And he's growing up inside the house. That's a new one. Oh, what are we seeing there? Anyways, he is adventurous. Now let's see, what else is he? A plant lover. That is a strange combination that I had never seen coming for Bastion. I don't really see that for him. He was never really into the plants when he was younger, so I think I'm gonna randomize it again. Oh, a kleptomaniac. Jesus. Oh, I don't you know what? This is so bad, but I think I'm gonna keep it because he has been really mischievous and things like that. So, you know, it's whatever. And now we're gonna have to see if Bastion survives this birthday. We're gonna have to roll our d20. Let's roll. He just needs to not roll a 7. And he's okay. He did roll a 6. But he still is okay. Now for his aspiration, I'm gonna roll my 12-sided dice. 1. Okay, his aspiration is gonna be from number 1. What's the first aspiration here? Animal? Oh, he wants to be a friend of the animals. Okay, this is a weird combination here. I mean, I guess if I had kept the plant lover, this would have made a little bit more sense, but I never saw him be like around plants. And he's also adventurous, so he likes trying out maybe new things. And he did get a high self-esteem from his childhood. That's great. Adults don't know the effect they can have on children just by being kind. These memories are a source of confidence now. Oh, Alexander sent him a gift too. That is so sweet. Okay, so this is how he aged up on his own, and obviously we are not keeping that. Alright, so this is what Bastion ended up looking like. He's really, really cute. I kept his curls, of course. I gave him his mom's eyes because he always had his mom's eyes. Got a lot of freckles around his face, but you don't see them everywhere at the same opacity because of the skin overlay. But I did want to do a skin that, you know, you could see some of the freckles at least. And that's the outfit I gave him. I also changed Bernard a little, so this is what he looks like now. And because I skipped over Bernard's aspiration when he was gonna die, let's roll again to see which aspiration he's actually going to have. So it is a 10. So this means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I think that the only one out of these that makes sense is the perfectly pristine. So I'll give him that one. So we're gonna leave off this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. We are just at the end of 1315 and we have entered the Great Famine. A lot of crazy things happened. We've had 3 successful teen birthdays, which is so good. Hopefully in the next episode we don't lose anybody important, at least, to the Great Famine. I'm also very excited to see in the next episode if perhaps we're gonna start having any marriages or flirting at least. There's so many things that are happening. I'm enjoying this challenge so much. I hope you are too. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me your ideas and your comments down below, what you think of everything that's happening. Like the video and subscribe to see more of this, because the more subscribers I get, the more likes that the videos get, the more motivated I am to continue. Oh, just keep being friendly. See seeing you enjoy this is really, really important to me, and I'm very, very thankful for every single one of you, every single one of my subscribers. And I'm just really happy. I'm just really happy to be here. So have a great day. Have a great night wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching once again. Goodbye.
Hasta la vista.